Don't forget to share your screen. To enable your friend to share your screen. The second presenter is Nordiana, and now I want the third presenter. Please welcome Ahmad Rifai. Are you ready, Ahmad Rifai?
Yes, sir.
Yang pertama tadi merekam adalah Melati ya?
Yes, sir.
And the second one is Rahmi Amalia. Jadi tolong diingat. Rahmi Amalia dan ya oke, dua orang ini aja ya. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ahmad Rifai. Ahmad Rifai, ladies and gentlemen, is the most handsome students in our Zoom meeting now. Am I correct, everybody? Betul tidak?
Betul,
Ahmad
sir.
Rifai adalah mahasiswa yang paling ganteng di Zoom meeting kita hari ini. Yang lain lewat.
Amin, sir. Amin.
Oke. Jadi kita lihat yang lain entah alasan apa, sinyal kah, listrik mati kah, apa ke tidak hadir dari sekitar 28 yang terdaftar sebagai mahasiswa. Ya. Entah apa yang mereka percakapkan. Tapi apakah yang hadir ini rugi? No. Tidak ada ruginya menghadiri perkuliahan. Ya. Jangan iri dengan orangnya kada hadir lalu kada maju presentasi, mungkin seperti itu. Don't envy something someone doing something wrong. Oke, Ahmad Rifai. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ahmad Rifai. I can see your presentation, Ahmad Rifai.
Can you see my screen, sir?
Yes.
Oke, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Kamu juga hidupkan kamera, itu adab tata kramanya.
Bentar, sir.
Everybody, please welcome the most handsome student in our meeting now, Ahmad Rifai.
Oke, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, sir, for this opportunity. Today, I want review the journal, the article. The title is English for the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, Revisiting Multicultural Language Issues and Reform. This is the abstract of this article. This study focuses on the convergence of multiculturalism and Englishization initiatives as Japan anticipates the influx of a multinational audience for the Summer Olympics. The study argues that Tokyo 2020 provides a strong impetus and opportunity to internalize multiculturalism as key principle in pursuing Englishization program in light of the changing sociocultural and demographic landscape. The article recommends rethinking the basic philosophy of English language teaching in Japan from a framework that the prioritizes national discourses, promotion of the Japan's identity, and introduction of English for tourism to a particular framework that genuinely seeks to promote appreciation of foreign language and foreign speakers. The introduction, Japan is expecting 1,600,000 Olympic visitors to witness the ceremonies and game in Tokyo and 9 prefixes from 23 July up to 8 August 2021. Global athletes from 2000, 205 countries around the world will gather to compete in the 55 Olympics and Paralympic sports, anticipating a multinational crowd within and beyond the Tokyo metropolis. And of the key challenges for the event organizer is to ensure effective communication with the foreign visitor who do not understand Japanese. Thus, the Tokyo is preferring for the influx of Olympic participants of audience by promoting foreign language learning, especially the language known to them as the global language, English. This article claims that Japan has come to a crucial point of its English language education as the nation prepares for the Summer Olympic Games and in anticipation of more foreign laborers amid demographic problems. Thus, various sectors have contributed to introduce short-term and basic English language programs. However, this period of language learning also offers the opportunity to substance language with multicultural promotion as Tokyo 2020 approaches. Various institutions and programs seem to emphasize expeditious memorization based and machine-assisted English language learning rather than communicative-based learning ground and multicultural principle. All of these approaches seem to promote a convenience tourism-oriented English and argue that at this juncture, Japan has been missing the opportunity to advance and deepen English language program that may promote meaningful multicultural learning. The article argues that the intersection of policy agendas on demographic migration issues, tourism, and the Olympic provides a strong impetus and political opportunity to internalize multiculturalism as a key principle pursuing Englishization initiatives. linguistic finishing pre-Olympic language reforms. Elite language education is an essential component of the Japan's academic system. In fact, English is a crucial part of Japan's competitive university entrance examination. It is currently taught in major schools and universities as this educational institution equates foreign language with English. One of the major propositions of the reform was to focus on class communication and utilize assistant language teacher or fluent English teacher or speaker during class activities. English language program for the Tokyo Olympic. There are four. As you can see that the first one is Olympic Science and Diagrams. Sciences are important to effectively communicate certain instruction to both local and foreign readers. Both the national and local government have orchestrated a nationwide campaign to standardize road signs and structural facilities as foreign visitors are expected to arrive in Olympics areas. And then the second one is language program and facilities. Language facilities have also been established to support the language learning of Japanese students. For instance, English villages were built by the government to develop student communication abilities through exposure to an English-only environment. These institutions are run by municipalities or school without requiring any fee from the student. The facilitator use recreational activities and games to practice the English language abilities of the participant. The third one is homogeneity or voluntarism. Consider the heart of the Olympic Games. Tokyo has outlined various strategies to successfully organize the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. Of the approaches is guided by the principle of homogeneity, the Japan spirit of hospitality, Tokyo Metropolitan Government. The Olympic organization anticipate many Tokyo residents to serve as volunteers during the Olympics. And then the last one is rise of language robot. Japan has been known for its sophisticated equipment and sports technology. Advanced machine and robots have been developed to support Japan's growing society to address the shortage of nurses and caregivers for older veterans. The 2020 Olympic will also showcase not only the advanced technology for gaming and sports science, but also for the translation, interpretation, and training personnel. Virtual multilingual guides will serve the Olympic enthusiasts to give direction on how to go to specific facilities to provide schedule of game and to update of the medal standing of the competing countries. This is the conclusion. Multiculturalism and the Olympic flame. This article has examined the initiatives of various public and private entities and stakeholders in promoting multiculturalism and the English language. The article highlights the multisectoral efforts to promote this agendas, most specifically during the period of preparation for the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. Undoubtedly, there are tremendous efforts to educate the public and establish facilities to ease language problem between the local and the foreigners. Such efforts are localized and sometimes arbitrary with local government or private non-government organization taking the initiative to run the program. I think that's all presentation from me.
Ahmad Rifai, show the article and then show us whether the journal is indexed in Scopus or not.
Okay, sir. This is the article, sir.
Stop. In what is the journal? The
Asian
journal
English.
is Asian English is indexed in Scopus?
Yes,
Saya
sir.
yakin sih, tapi coba tunjukkan. Please show us.
Okay, I will show the article as indexed in Scopus. Wait a minute.
Okay, I know. Yeah, I have known that Asian English is one of the journals indexed in Scopus. Jadi saya sudah tahu sebetulnya Asian English itu karena saya juga berkali-kali membaca artikel di situ. Oke, Ahmad Rifai, in your next presentations, please make your presentations PowerPoint. Jadi bukan kalimat yang kamu tulis tapi frase ya atau kelompok kata. Jadi bukan kalimat yang kamu masukkan ya. Misalnya kalau kalimatnya Jakarta adalah ibu kota Indonesia dan beberapa tahun yang akan datang ibu kota Indonesia akan pindah ke Nusantara. Mungkin dibuat gambar ya. Indonesia lalu gambar panah misalnya Jakarta and next arrow Nusantara misalnya. Menggambarkan ibu kota Indonesia pindah dari Jakarta ke Nusantara misal ya. And don't read your presentation. You have to speak something ya. Jadi yang kamu bicarakan adalah bahasa kamu sendiri tentang suatu topik. Oke, sebelum kita akhiri, coba ringkas dengan bahasa Indonesia. Menurutmu apa isi artikel itu? Kenapa saya meminta kalian bahasa Indonesia kalau saya tanya dalam bahasa Inggris? If I tell you to summarize the article in English, you will read your presentation and I don't know whether you understand or not the article, but in bahasa I will know and your friend know that you understand the content of the article. Okay, please tell us in bahasa what the article is about.
Jadi artikel ini membahas tentang bahasa Inggris untuk bertujuan untuk sebuah olimpiade di Jepang. Jadi pada 2020 Jepang telah mengadakan olimpiade yang dimana olimpiade ini diikuti oleh berbagai negara, yang dimana Jepang mengembangkan bahasa Inggris dan mempelajari bahasa Inggris agar supaya mereka bisa berkomunikasi dengan negara lain. Dengan tadi ada 4 hal di sini. Jepang telah mengembangkan seperti membuat robot, membuat apa lagi tadi? Bentar. Membuat papan nama dan piktogram olimpiade, membuat program dan fasilitas bahasa, dan membuat kesukarelaan terhadap bahasa ini. Mereka lebih mengembangkan agar supaya bahasa Inggris ini bisa dipelajari oleh Jepang supaya mereka bisa berkomunikasi kepada peserta lainnya gitu. Mungkin sekian yang dapat saya tangkap dari artikel ini, Pak.
Oke. Oke. Up to now, Ahmad Rifai, you are still the most handsome student in this
Thank you,
meeting.
sir.
Jadi lewat Nikola Saputra, lewat. Apalagi? Reza Rahardian lewat. Bahkan personel BTS juga lewat ini oleh Ahmad Rifai.
Amin, amin.
Oke. I think that's all, dan saya akan ini tetap diisi Google Form-nya dan apa tadi? Disimak ya. Kemudian nanti diupload aja di YouTube presentasi dari kawan-kawannya Melati and Rahmi Amalia ya. Oke, you can stop recording.